Hi everybody!
Hi everybody!
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and this video is all about 5 little things that you can do that you might have never thought about to make your Valentine's Day a little bit more interesting if you're in one of those long distance relationships. All right, number 1 is make some time to get on a little Skype call, FaceTime call, and get a little crazy intimate. You know, do some little things that you might have never done before. You know what I mean?
What? You're not doing it.
What? You'll never know. You'll never know. But we did some spicy things to keep our long distance relationship a little
Sorry, Mama. Okay.
less
My mom's gonna watch this.
boring, right?
Yeah.
But also keep in mind, you know, both of your values and beliefs too.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, your values and belief systems definitely got to play a role there. So walking a fine line there, guys. Make sure that it's something that you might both be into, right? But that's definitely one way that you can make Valentine's Day a little bit more special and memorable.
Yeah.
Right? All right, number 2.
Number 2, watch a romantic movie together.
Okay, yes, watch a romantic movie together, but this is very, very important because how you do that is the key and is going to require a laptop or some other viewing device and a phone separate, because what you want to be doing is watching the movie together on your laptop or your other viewing item, but so you can also spend time and see the other person at the same time. So, you know, play that movie via Skype call or one kind of channel, and FaceTime using another different channel or Skype or whatever on the phone, so that you're both, so that you're watching the movie, but you're also seeing each other's reactions and enjoying it together at the same time. Does that make sense?
And I could also recommend some movies that I really love, like romantic movies. You should watch a lot of Nicholas Sparks movies.
Nicholas Sparks. Guys, just watch the movie with your Filipino fiance or girlfriend, and she'll just melt, okay?
Yeah.
Nicholas Sparks.
Nicholas Sparks and Titanic and a lot of crying romantic movies, so that your Filipino will realize how much he loves you.
All right, so on to the next one. Number 3. This one is so simple, and it's something that I wish I would have done personally, but I didn't. And our first Valentine's Day together, big fail on my part, and I'll tell you why.
What was it?
But the number 3 thing to do is just a simple but elegant, loving, caring, handwritten love letter that you send through the postal mail, snail mail, so she gets it there before Valentine's Day. And it's a keepsake. It's something that she can remember for the rest of her life. On the flip side, same thing for a Filipina. You know, I mean, my wife has made some of the most amazing little handmade gifts. These little memory boxes, things like that she has sent to me. And it's more meaningful than any flower that could be bought or any kind of candy that can be bought. Now, guys, I'm sure she's probably gonna want candy and flowers too. But, you know, the handwritten letter is really the most important thing. You know, really take some time to write it.
Yeah.
You know, and really be creative with it, and it'll really make that person feel special. But the one big thing that I did wrong on Valentine's Day is I didn't order her flowers early enough.
Oh no!
So they showed up 4 days after Valentine's Day.
So it was like February 19th.
Yes. I guess the flower company was on Filipino time. But not really. Actually, what had happened was there was an actual...
I think there was a typhoon.
There was an actual hurricane or typhoon system that was just stopping all mail coming into the Philippines and out of the Philippines. So I'm like, you know, I thought I ordered the flowers with plenty of time to spare, right? But because of all that, everything was just backed up and delayed, and it was just a big nightmare. And I felt awful.
Yeah, but it was okay.
Don't count on the flowers because they might not make it there. It's
Yeah.
very hard to time flowers to be delivered on Valentine's Day. I've had flowers delivered on other special days. It seems like always something goes wrong. Like they can't find the house or they can't do this or it's just, trust me on that one. Sometimes you'll get lucky, but most of the time it can end up coming a date either early, which earlier is better than late, but still there's nothing better than getting that surprise on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I mean, when they get the flowers 3 days before Valentine's Day, it's nice, but it's still not as meaningful, right? So it's all about timing. Enough about that, on to number 4. So this one is something that she did for me on Valentine's Day, and I thought it was probably the most heartfelt, creative, romantic things that I've ever experienced in my life.
It's making a video or simply like just make a song for him or her, Like I just made a pile of like different sweet pictures of us and I made it to a slideshow and I made a song behind those pictures. So.
Well, that sounds really nice, but why don't we just show them?
One and only, I am for you and you are for me. How lovely would it be forever you and me?
Now come on, guys. Isn't that freaking amazing? And that was the year that my flowers were late, and then I got that on Valentine's Day, and I'm like, oh my God, it just made me feel even worse. All right, we are at number 5, and this is a pretty cool one. You've probably played, board games, played some games with your fiance or girlfriend that you're in an LDR with, but I bet you've never made your own game. Make your own all about you game. Maybe like a fact or fiction game. For example, fact or fiction, love.
Okay, what is it?
I was once on the path to become a male stripper.
Fact?
You'll never know.
Maybe it's a fact. No.
But, think about that. You could come up with a game of your own, a special Valentine's Day game just of your own, where you can have playing cards and you can have different things like maybe fact or fiction or different questions and you can keep score and who gets the most and who gets that and just have a lot of fun of it. It could be hours and hours of fun. And you don't have to buy anything. You could just make it with your own hands and you can make it together as well. So those are 5 pretty simple but creative things that you can do that don't cost a whole lot of money to celebrate your Valentine's Day with your significant other in a long distance relationship and have a blast doing it. Right? Valentine's Day is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be memorable. Okay? Let's not be boring and just send the flowers and just have a quick phone call to say, hello, I love you. I mean, you can do that too, but, be a little risky. Take a chance. You never know. It might be the best Valentine's Day of your life.
It's a special day for both of you,
So until our next video, plan your Valentine's Day carefully, but most importantly, keep it real.